What's overwhelming you? Hey, I'm Mike. This is Temple on Wheels. Thanks for watching us today. We are at Shoshone Falls, just outside of Twin Falls, Idaho. The weather's a little wintry here. This has been the nicest day we've had in quite a while. Isn't that view behind us just absolutely overwhelming? We watched online a message from Leif Hetland. He was a guest pastor at uh, Parkway Bible Church in Abilene, Texas, and he talked about a couple of storms that can overwhelm us. One of them was the storm where Jesus and his disciples were crossing the sea, and the storm was just absolutely tossing them while Jesus was taking a nap down in the bottom of the boat. And the other one was the storm where Jesus was walking on the water, and Peter got out of the boat and came over and walked to him. And Leif talked about how storms can be overwhelming if we, depending on how we look at them. Are we overwhelmed by the storm, or are we overwhelmed by God? So this is actually the day after Good Friday. We are Saturday. This is the day that Jesus laid in the tomb. And yesterday, the apostles were probably thinking they were overwhelmed by the circumstances that had happened. Jesus had been put on a cross. He was crucified. He was dead. Now he was laying in a tomb. And I'm sure that they thought everything was lost. And during that day, this day, on Saturday, the day between Good Friday and the next dawn was going to be Easter Sunday. And when they found that Jesus was no longer in the tomb, they were overwhelmed with joy. So it all just depends on what's overwhelming you. Are you overwhelming by the abuse that's happened to you in life, by the addiction that you're suffering, by a death of a loved one, or are you overwhelmed by God and the love that He has for us? We get to choose. We don't get to choose the storms that we go through, but we do get to choose how we go through them. Hey, thanks for watching Temple on Wheels. I'll see you next week.